everyone, our group is Group 12 and our topic is about connected garments and textile. During our research, we found there are lots of different kinds of textile and we choose the smart textile. We can also call her e-textile to do our concept. We found the temperature regulated textiles to be our materials, and for these materials it was very special because it used the function of the shape memory polymers. We can look this video to know what is the shape memory polymer.
The shape memory polymers have many emerging applications, and these include industrial applications and also emerging biomedical applications. Our materials consist of a polymer network, so an elastic polymer network, and attached to this network there are hydrogen bonding groups. These are dynamic hydrogen bonding groups, so there is no one well-defined temperature that determines the behavior of the shape memory material. So we're using a different mechanism, a different approach to creating shape memory material. And the material from our lab is also unique because once it is cooled, the rate that the material recovers or returns to its original shape can be controlled. And it can be controlled by changing the composition of the material and also by choosing a different temperature. So the material recovers slowly at low temperatures and exponentially faster at high temperatures. The ability to control the rate of shape recovery could be very important for certain applications that we've envisioned, especially biomedical applications where a practitioner will want to deform the material, insert it into the body, for example an implant, and have time to carefully adjust the material so that it is installed correctly in the right position. They don't want to have
To apply shape memory fiber fabric to make a garment, the garment has a certain memory function to become intelligent. Here are a few examples. A subsidiary of Mitsubishi Heavy Industries have development fabric and made of polyurethane fiber. It's a kind of fabrics with a shape memory function, used in the manufacture of the high temperature and produce heat and moisture channel of a smart garment. The use of these materials in textile tends to focus on its function. For example, functional appeared with ironing at the shape memory textile center. Expected the heating response could be introduced into the shape memory, affect the multifilament so that the deformation by heating above and the transition temperature is recycling. At the same time, make it has a relatively high initial modulus and of elasticity of elongation and fracture strength. Shape memory polymers refers to the product with the initial shape under certain conditions change through the stimulated by external conditions, such as heat, electricity, light, chemical sensors. Polymer materials have restored its original shape. Shape memory materials has a memory of the initial temperature. When the environment temperature is lower than the initial temperature, polymer macromolecule chain broken compare in the frozen state. Molecular chain arrangement closely prevents heat, gas, so low temperature has excellent warmth retention property. When the environment temperature is higher than the initial temperature, polymer chain break down. The gap between their chains increase obviously. The principle of fabrics obviously improve the moisture permeability. Therefore, under the high temperature has a good air permeability and moisture penetrability. For the end user, the product is made for the public. Garments are necessary for individuals in the daily life. Furthermore, a comfortable body temperature is everyone's percent. The garment that combines the principle of the shape membrane materials and temperature regulating textiles can provide a suitable body temperature to the public.